There are places in this world where time stands still, where marble remembers the footsteps of kings, where velvet curtains whisper secrets of empires, and every corridor echoes with the breath of history. These are not just buildings. They are palaces, living monuments to power, beauty, and legacy. In this journey, we open the gates to the top 15 palaces owned by royal families. From the misty gardens of Europe to the golden domes of the East, from Moorish marvels to imperial grandeur, we'll walk through 775-room fortresses, diamond-studded thrones, and halls where revolutions were born. So take a deep breath, step through the gates, and let the past unfold one palace at a time. Buckingham Palace, United Kingdom. Buckingham Palace is not just the official residence of the British monarch. It is the soul of the monarchy. With 775 rooms, including 52 royal bedrooms and 78 bathrooms, it stands as a fortress of tradition and grace. Built in 1703 and transformed into a palace in 1837 by Queen Victoria, it has hosted coronations, royal weddings, and state banquets. The white drawing room glows with gold leaf and crystal. The throne room, draped in crimson, holds centuries of ceremony. Palace of Versailles, France. Versailles is the embodiment of French opulence. Built by Louis XIV, the Sun King, it stretches across 2,000 acres and includes 700 rooms. The Hall of Mirrors, with its 357 mirrors, reflects the grandeur of a monarchy that once ruled Europe. The Royal Chapel, the Opera House, and the sprawling gardens are masterpieces of Baroque architecture. Versailles is where art, architecture, and absolute power collided, a palace that changed history and defined elegance. It's not just a building, it's a revolution in stone. Alhambra Palace, Spain. Alhambra is a Moorish marvel nestled in Granada. Built in the 13th century, it is a poetic sanctuary of Islamic architecture. The Nasrid Palaces, the Court of the Lions, and the Generalife Gardens are carved with calligraphy, geometry, and light. Every arch, every fountain, every shadow tells a story of Andalusian culture. Alhambra is not just a palace, it's a prayer in stone. Mysore Palace, India. Mysore Palace is a jewel of Indian royalty. Built in the Indo-Saracenic style, it glows with stained glass ceilings, gold-plated doors, and intricate carvings. Home to the Wadiyar dynasty, it hosts the Grand Dasara festival, where elephants parade and lights shimmer across the facade. With over 1,000 bulbs illuminating its exterior, Mysore Palace is not just a residence, it's a celebration of heritage. Topkapi Palace, Turkey. Topkapi Palace was the seat of the Ottoman Empire for over 400 years. Overlooking the Bosphorus, it includes 4 courtyards, the Imperial Harem and the Sacred Relics Chamber. The Imperial Treasury holds the Spoonmaker's Diamond and the Topkapi Dagger, symbols of empire and elegance. Topkapi is not just a palace, it's a chronicle of conquest. Royal Palace of Madrid, Spain. Madrid's Royal Palace is the largest functioning royal palace in Europe. With over 3,000 rooms, it blends Baroque and classical styles. The throne room, the royal armory, and the royal pharmacy are windows into Spain's regal soul. It's not just a residence, it's a museum of monarchy. The Grand Palace, Thailand. The Grand Palace in Bangkok is a spiritual and royal heart of Thailand. Built in 1782, it houses the Temple of the Emerald Buddha and the Chakri Maha Prasat Hall. Golden spires, mosaic walls, and sacred statues make it a palace of devotion. It's not just architecture, it's reverence carved in gold. Winter Palace, Russia. The Winter Palace in St. Petersburg was the residence of Russian czars. Now part of the Hermitage Museum, it holds over 3 million artifacts. Its green and white facade, gilded halls, and imperial staircases reflect the grandeur of the Romanovs. It's not just a palace, it's a frozen empire. Stockholm Palace, Sweden. Stockholm Palace is the official residence of the Swedish royal family. With over 600 rooms, it houses the Royal Chapel, the Hall of State, and the Treasury. Baroque elegance meets Scandinavian restraint. It's not just a home, it's a legacy of quiet dignity. Aksaray, Turkey. Aksaray, built for President Erdogan, is a modern marvel. With over 1,000 rooms, it includes marble halls, high-tech security, and vast ceremonial spaces. It's not just a palace, it's a statement of 21st century power. Istana Nurul Iman, Brunei. Istana Nurul Iman is the largest residential palace in the world. Home to the Sultan of Brunei, it has over 1,700 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and a banquet hall for 5,000 guests. Gold domes, private mosques, and opulent interiors make it a kingdom under one roof. Schönbrunn Palace, Austria. Schönbrunn was the summer residence of the Habsburgs. With 1,441 rooms, it includes the Mirror Room, where Mozart performed as a child. The gardens, fountains, and Gloriette Pavilion create a dreamscape of imperial beauty. It's not just a palace, it's a symphony in stone. Hofburg Palace, Austria. Hofburg Palace in Vienna was the seat of the Habsburg dynasty. Today, it houses the Austrian president and imperial museums. The Spanish Riding School and the Sissi Museum make it a living archive of royal life. It's not just a building, it's a biography of empire. Qasr Al Watan, UAE. Qasr Al Watan in Abu Dhabi is a modern palace of governance and grandeur. Its white domes, mosaic floors, and calligraphy-covered walls celebrate Arab heritage. It's not just a presidential palace, it's a cultural landmark. Dolmabahce Palace, Turkey. Dolmabahce Palace blends Ottoman and European design. With 285 rooms, crystal chandeliers, and a ceremonial hall that stuns the senses, it was the last residence of Ottoman sultans. It's not just a palace, it's a bridge between worlds. They are not just homes, they are legacies, built not just with wealth but with vision, culture, and the weight of time. Each palace we visited holds more than gold and grandeur. It holds memory of empires that rose like the sun and faded like dusk. We've walked through history, touched the silk of centuries, and stood beneath ceilings that have seen kings crowned and kingdoms fall. So if this journey stirred something in your soul, if it made you dream in domes and velvet, then like this video, for the love of legacy, subscribe. For more cinematic journeys into the world of royalty, beauty, and history, share it with someone who believes in timeless elegance.